long vowel sounds in words with silent E. Before we get started, we are going to use a chart like this on the wall. And if you'll look closely, it has AE, IE, and OE across the top. I have cards that have the words that go into the proper columns. And you're going to choose which column goes where based on the words that I give you. Once we get all those into the proper slots, we'll go through each one and figure out if we have them all correct. After you do this, we're going to get in groups of 4. We're going to say words, sort words, read words, and write words. And all of these words that we're going to do today have the silent E. In your groups, I'm going to give you each a sheet, and it's going to look like this, and it's going to have, just like the chart on the wall, it's going to have AE, IE, and OE. Now, if I look in my bag, each group is going to get a little baggie with 30 words. So I pulled out one for now, and the word is glide. Glide, glide. So where would we put that on the chart? Well, IE is in this word, and it's a silent E, so it's GLIDE. So in our groups, we're going to take this sheet and all of the words in our bags, we're going to set them out and lay them in the right columns that the words go to match the AE, the IE, and the OE. Once you get all of the words in the specific lines, make sure that you have them all correct, because you don't want to put a word vine with VINE under the OE because it goes under the IE. So you're looking for the 2 vowel signs in between, and there's a consonant. So you're going to look for the I and the E, and that's going to go under the I and E on the chart. Once you have all 30 of your words done on the chart, make sure that they're all correct. You guys can read through each of the words and make sure that you have them all lined up correctly. And once you do that, then I want you guys to use at least 2 words from each column and write a sentence using those words. So that tells me if you understand the silent E and if you understand how to use the word in a sentence. Also, I would like for you to, at the end of each column, come up with 2 words on your own. So 2 words of your own that are not in the baggie. There's 30 words in here, but 2 words for each column that you could use that are not in the baggie. So those are extra words, and that again will tell the teacher that you know which words to use for silent E. So if I have a word and I'm trying to find one for the A and the E, I could use ape, because if I put a P in the middle of there, that gives me the word ape. So that's one word that I could use that's extra other than the other words in the bags that would let me know to let me know that I know the words are correct. So the middle column has I, space, and an E. So what's another word we could come up with that's not in our bags that we could use there? And I'm going to say the word time, because time is T-I-M-E, time. You don't hear that E down there, so there is proof that that's a silent E. You don't hear the E. I'm not saying timey, I'm saying time. So you're not hearing the E. All of the words that are on these sheets, you can read through them, and none of them have a hard E. It's always a silent E. So some of the words are size, face, robe, prize, zone, hive, blame, phone, note, wipe, stove, white, plain, globe, wide. Those are just some of the words. But if you look at that, you will notice that they all have a common theme. And the theme is that they all have a vowel, a consonant, and a vowel. So we call that CVC words or VCV words. So in this case, it's VCV because it's two vowels and a consonant in the middle. So all of these words go on those columns because they all have, again, the combination of A and E, or I and E, or O and E. Again, silent E. So again, once we split up into groups, you're going to go through the bag and sort out all of your words and put them in the correct columns, and make sure that you have them all correct. And I will be walking around to the groups to make sure that everybody is working and that everybody is getting the right words in the right groups. And if we're not getting them correct, so then we need to figure out what's going on as to why we're not getting those correct. And then again, you're going to do sentences at the end. I want you to pick at least 2 words from each column. So you're going to pick 2 words from the A and the E, 2 words from the I and the E, and 2 words from the O and the E, and you're going to make a sentence. And then the other extra thing I want you to do is come up with 2 words for each column that are not in the baggie that we have not used yet. So if anybody has any questions, I'll take those now. Thank you.